After Kim Kardashian got lit up on the internet for saying that no one wants to work nowadays, she has finally addressed the controversy to clarify what she meant. When discussing the Kardashians' family move to Hulu for the continuation of their show, the sisters said that they never actually enter negotiations. They usually just leave it up to Kris Jenner, who according to Khloe fights like a pit bull, a go-get-em attitude that has clearly rubbed off on her kids. When talking about advice for women in business, here's what got Kim into trouble. During the Variety interview, she said, "I have the best advice for women in business. Get your effing butt up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days." She continued by saying that her whole family works hard and that she doesn't care about people who think they are famous just for being famous, which is the real reason she was so adamant that in order to succeed, you needed to work hard. Kim did initially become famous for just being famous. Sure, people might have come to know her over the years for her various products, but for the most part, it was because they had a really popular reality TV show about their lives. I think by saying this, she is more so saying it to remind herself, or perhaps further cement in her own mind, that she did in fact work hard to get what she has today. Although, like actress Jamila Jamil pointed out, if you grow up rich, it does make going after your dreams a lot easier. Jamila posted her take on Kim's statement on Instagram and said, "I think if you grew up in Beverly Hills with super successful parents in what was simply a smaller mansion, nobody needs to hear your thoughts on success/work ethic. This same 24 hours in the day-ish is a nightmare. 99.9% of the world grew up with a very different 24 hours. And then in her caption, she really told her followers how she felt about the Kardashian family giving out advice. In her caption of the same post, Jamila writes, "They are a super impressive family of businesswomen and are products of a ridiculously good start and a genius manager in their mother, as well as their own hard work and personal sacrifices, plus a lot of Photoshop and a decision to not care about misleading people about their beauty claims whilst never disclosing how much secret work goes into their appearances, that they make most of their money from, and a huge amount of money made from questionable diet/detox products and corsets. They shouldn't be asked about their secret to success. They shouldn't answer those questions. It's all obvious to everyone, and I hope nobody holds themselves to the standards of people who were raised by millionaires. Just take the money, use it for good, and chill the F out when lecturing others about grind and hustle, and learn how to brag without putting others down who have less." And Kim Kardashian's statement was even recently made fun of at the 94th Annual Academy Awards, and so we're assuming that's why she decided to finally address it. During a sit-down interview with Good Morning America, she told Robin Roberts, "Well, that statement that I said was without questions and conversation around it. It became a soundbite really with no context. And that soundbite I came off the notion and the question right before which was after 20 years of being in the business, you're famous for being famous. And my whole tone and attitude changed with the previous question that went into that question about what advice would you give to women." She then went on to share the actual advice that she meant to give during this interview gone wrong. Kim goes on to say, "The advice that I would give is just that having a social media presence and being on a reality show does not mean overnight success, and you have to really work hard to get there, even if it might seem like it's easy and that you can build a really successful business off of social media. And you can, if you put in a lot of really hard work." She also explained that she never intended to put women down with her original comments, adding that it wasn't a blanket statement made towards women or to feel like she doesn't respect the work or think that they don't work hard. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this though, because that's all the time we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you on the next one.